Jim Kilbasso and Adam Stoynoff here, and we just want to spend a couple minutes talking about how to gain weight, and mainly focus on consistency of eating. Both of us have tried to gain weight and done it, Adam a little bit more successfully than me in the past.
Yeah, I don't try, I just do it.
Yeah, you just do it. But we also have helped a lot of other people gain weight through creating meal plans for them, and we've created meal plans that pretty much are guaranteed to help you gain weight. But a lot of people get about a day, maybe a day and a half into it, and they simply quit. So Adam has had a lot of experience shoving massive amounts of food down his throat. So I know that you wanted to make some comments on consistency.
That's before kids are always asking us about gain weight. Like our football guys that come in the summers, they're burning so many calories, and they're, you know, you have the skill position players, and even in college, like it's a constant battle to gain weight. And before they always want to know what to eat, and what shake to drink, and what post-workout thing to take. Before any of that, I asked them, do they eat breakfast? Do they? And you sometimes it's no. Sometimes I woke up late, and then they're like, well, do you usually eat breakfast? Do you have a snack a couple hours later? Do we eat lunch? Do you have a snack? Do you have dinner? Do you have something before bed? And like, and then the next, and that's pretty consistent throughout the day. And the next question is, did you do it yesterday? You have to do that tomorrow. You have to do that 4 days out of the week, 5 days out of the week. You have to do that consistently. Before you're thinking about what to put in your body, you have to get that consistency under control, not think so much about like what to go buy or what it is. And the real kicker, I think, when I started to gain a lot of weight, it was when I started to really pay attention to the weekends. Because that's when your schedule gets out of whack. Say you're in college or say you're in high school, like things are pretty systematic throughout the week. The weekends here, I get to sleep in a little bit. I miss breakfast. I miss 2 meals. The weekend is key to gain weight. If you live the weekend right, just like you did all the other days, Monday will be a great weigh-in day for you.
Absolutely, and that consistency also helps with your ability to kind of get used to having more food in you. Because if you stop after a day, which most people do when they look at weight gain plans, and they come back and say, well, I tried it and I just couldn't do it, because they haven't gotten used to it. You need to almost force yourself to do it. Now, we're not telling you that it's necessarily the most healthy thing in the world, but if you're trying to gain weight, you have to get used to that feeling, because your stomach will get used to having more in it, and you will get used to that feeling and knowing that it's going to leave. Because I know for me, you know, it took me a long time to get used to that feeling of fullness, because I just couldn't put it all down.
When you do things consistently, it doesn't matter if strength train or what we're talking about right now as far as weight gain. When you do it consistently, your body is going to adapt. You're going to put those couple days together. If you miss a meal because it's completely out of your control, which is it's never out of your control, your body's going to miss that. It's going to want that. It's adapted. It's going to start storing those calories. You're going to start getting bigger. You do it consistently and your body will adapt.
So the first thing to think about when you're trying to gain weight is don't worry about what you're eating at first. Worry about getting consistency in and learning how to pack a lot of stuff down your throat.